tonight.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Here's Conley. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here are the Bengals on offense, and here is Joe Burrow ready to lead them at quarterback.
And I'll bet right now it's just one thought in his mind.
Win the game.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. He played pretty well. I mean, he didn't turn over the ball in terms of interceptions,
no,
right?
2 touchdown passes last week.
2 touchdown passes, but when your team doesn't win, that's just hollow. And the best quarterbacks don't care about anything but whether or not their team won.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. Past the 20. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. A huge play there right off the bat. 64 yards. Now Burrow. This will be caught at about the 6. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 7 catches, 93 yards.
And he was able to haul that pass in there, but he knows he's got a tough task ahead of him. This unit.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Touchdown, London.
A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive.
His kick is
footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good.
7. Rams nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So out come the Rams down for their first possession. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his 3rd season in the league. On 1st and 10, Sampson.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or 2 free.
He'll try and run it. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Defense.
Hey, baby, this ain't good enough for us.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll try the jet sweep here. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Tackle.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Sampson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Sampson's pass. Complete to number 29.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. And this won't get there, won't be online either. It's no good, off to the right, and this score will stay right where it is.
Bengals 7.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43.
It's 2nd down and 10.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8.
On 3rd down, Gaines. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
No gain on.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Quarterback gets sacked.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately. I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point.
38-yard line. A gain of 17. But it brings up
on 3rd down. Hull. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40.
the ball carried by number.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll move the chains.
The 40-yard line. A pickup of 2 yards. 1st down, Rams.
Throwing on 1st down. Sampson, quick slant to Brown. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Carried by number 33.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1st down.
From the gun, Sampson, and that is incomplete.
Sampson's
so now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Sampson toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Sampson's back.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Sampson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
The
Bengals drive about to get going. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and
from the shotgun, it's Burrow. And able to find Conley. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
That's good.
Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now Burrow on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the Rams' 20-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Burrow's pass.
But there wasn't much there with that hitch route. They didn't gain what they expected. But sometimes when you call a hitch, you really don't have an alternate to go to. You don't have a second route to throw it to. So sometimes you have to rifle in there and hope for the best.
And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
At the 13-yard line.
1st down. Here's Burrow. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. The Conley's got it over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Complete.
A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
Gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 9.
On 3rd down, Burrow finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
Burrow's pass.
And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
It's 4th down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score, Bengals 7, Rams nothing.
And his kick here is good. And the lead moves to 10-10.
Makes the score.
So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
To throw on 2nd down, Sampson. He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
Sampson's pass.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5. And the Rams first down.
From the gun, Sampson. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
A loss of 6
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. While he gets attended to, we'll step aside. Trying to lay one up deep. He's got a man, complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
Tackled by A.J. Epinesa.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Sampson. And that'll be incomplete.
Sampson
took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Sampson throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
Sampson's
And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. He'll throw from the gun. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a give, right side. Gaines. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
They'll try the left side. Gaines. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now, the Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he's he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. And there they bring pressure from the inside, and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. On first down, Sampson. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up as safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt, and if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10
at the 39-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
On the ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first down, Gaines. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, Burrow going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down. And they go play action now. Burrow. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 6 there on first.
Pick up of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. That's complete right around the 8.
And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
At the 1-yard.
A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Burrow, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. And that will make this a 16-point lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays.
And it was Joe Burrow who took it himself for the touchdown run.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this,
and for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 for the Bengals TD.
Bengals. The kicker on for the extra point.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, Yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one.
Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he is going to have a Rams first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
On 1st and 10, Sampson.
Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number one. To throw on 2nd down, Sampson firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 24-yard line.
To number 88.
A good pickup there, a 22. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Welch. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, but it'll be 2nd and goal. This will be caught at about the 5.
Sampson's pass.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And he's looking to take much better care of the football here in half two after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team when you turn it over 3 times like that? It erodes confidence in you. And it erodes confidence in the offense. And now you have the defensive guys looking over and saying, what is going on here? And instead of playing for the team, they're playing angry and mad at their teammates.
Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
16 yards. First down, Rams.
Throwing on 1st down, Sampson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Sampson's pass. Complete.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Sampson.
Open man, Lamb. It's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Sampson. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
9 yards.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And a good result there as that'll get out of bounds and pin them back at their 10-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line.
Number 85.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And down he'll go at the 25. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now a give right side. Gaines, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
The 25-yard line.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Good. 4.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves. They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Again, it's Burrow. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
To the air again, Burrow. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. DK Metcalf, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
And the lead is now an even 30. A 10-play drive that time. And it ends with a Bengals score.
Rams 3. Michael Dixon
out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else. Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Number 21.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
To throw on second down. Sampson throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. 7 yards on the play, and that'll lead here to a third down.
And it's third down.
Operating from the gun, Sampson, and that will be incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
They'll run on first down. Gaines.
Number 40.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
The 18-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Now it's Burrow. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Welcome back now here in London. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. On first down, Sampson.
And this one quickly to Lamb.
Sampson.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
A gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 30.
From the gun, Sampson. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
4th down.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
1st down.
On 1st and 10, Sampson, nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Bengals grab it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Joe Burrow set.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Burrow go on play action. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one covers 29 yards, first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Burgess on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 23-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gains. And they'll get this down to the 10. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
First down and goal to go.
And to give this time to the tailback. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And this offense is running away with this one. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 47.
Operating from the gun. Sampson over the middle, complete. That's Welch. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 25-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
Los Angeles.
Throwing on 1st down. Sampson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Sampson.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
To throw on 3rd down. Sampson. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
For number 86.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And his kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit.
40.
Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? Best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remotes clicking off right now. 16 yards, a 1st down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Gaines. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Now Bengals on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
That 3rd down conversion good for 23. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gaines. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
At the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Delayed game, offense.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8. Tonight's final score, Bengals